Hey, folks. This is Burl. Got a few breaks up for you tonight. Should be a lot of fun. Make sure we got stream coming through all right. All right. So tonight we've got 53 Tops set break up first, featuring, of course, Mickey Mantle as the major key card in that. Tons of Hall of Fame action to go around. Classic second major issue, major issue that Tops did. Nice, beautiful artwork. Got the little quirky 63 Bazooka set, which features a ton of Hall of Famers. Actually, all 41 cards are Hall of Famers, if you want to be particular, but little tobacco-sized cards. Um, pretty cool set. Um, then we've got a 79 OPG hockey pack break up tonight too, so want to make sure you tune into that one. And so yeah, don't go anywhere after the breaks you bought into are up if you didn't get into that hockey break, because who knows, we may hit a monster. Of course, chasing the Gretzky in it. But we'll get started here. So up first is our 53 Tops set break. 274 cards in the set. We sold 273 of them, gave one away. So spots all sold out at the early bird pricing of $27.50. Do have several new unopened breaks up, a couple modern boxes, couple few 80s breaks as well, and one 79 Tops wax pack baseball. So make sure you check those out. Yeah, without any further ado, we'll get started here. Um, in case you're unfamiliar with the checklist of the 53 set, there were 6 cards not produced, so you'll see our numbers get off a little bit as we get down here, but the cards are numbered to 280, but there are 6 high numbers that didn't get printed. So starting here with 253, so you'll see that card number 254 is actually our 253rd card in the break, and so on. So there's 6 of them that are skipped throughout here. So you'll see our numbering get off slightly, but the checklist is accurate. So whichever card your name ends up beside, that's the card you get. Feel free to interact in the chat here on YouTube or Facebook. It should come through, and I'll see it both places. Granted, assuming the chat's working. Let's try now. There we go. All right. So thanks to those of you viewing live. That's always fun, and don't forget to interact with us. Hey, Michael. Good to see you in the chat. All right, and congrats to Tire Tread on Twitter for winning the free spot in this break. Make sure you're following us on all the social media outlets. Always 3 ways to enter. And hey, Kid. Hey, Ed. Good to see y'all. So quick rundown of how we'll do this. We copy this list that's got 274 names. Yeah, man. Absolutely, Tread. And yeah, so we copy that. We'll use random.org for our randomization. So we use the list randomizer and paste the list here. So we'll randomize it 3 times. It'll come out with numbers beside those names. That's the number card you get in the break. So if you're card number 1, if you come out number 1, then you get Jackie Robinson, which is card number 1 in the break. So we'll paste that randomized list right next to this checklist here, and we'll read through the big hits. Angelo, Hey Caesar, Angelo, man, it's you've had a cold streak, that's for sure, dude. All right, but we'll get rolling here, and good luck, everybody. So we got our list, and again, we'll randomize it 3 times. So here's first random, second, and third. All right. Okay, we'll delete those extra cells, so we're lined up 1 to 1. Okay. All right, here we go. That's brutal, Michael. Card's getting stolen. That sucks. All right, so card number 1's Jackie Robinson. That goes to Paul Ron. Jackie. Classic card. Great image. 53 Topps design is my favorite of the 50s. Absolutely fantastic. Next hit we'll look at actually is down number 27, Roy Campanella. That goes to James Hop. Nice hit for you, James. PSA 5 on the Campy. Well, can't get him to focus. There. That handsome smile. Love the Campanella in this set too. 37, Ed Matthews is up next. Goes to Zach Shapiro. There's Ed. A little bit of fuzz in the holder. That's not on the card. He's looking at it, see? Got Enos Slaughter up next at card number 41. It goes to Greg Ritzer. There we go. Got Bob Feller up next at 54. PSA 3 on the Feller. Goes to John Lavin. Early win coming in at number 61. PSA 4 on the win. Goes to Jeffrey Gahn. Win's a little bit tough, short printed. Quite a few graded cards in this particular set. I think we ended up with over 30. So lots of random commons were graded too that we won't show you. But Monty Irvin up next goes to Brad O'Connor. And Pee Wee Reese is the next hit we'll look at. Coming in at 76. Goes to Dale Dealing. All right. Of course, just because we skip over your name doesn't mean you didn't get a hit. There's a few short prints in here that I don't think we're showing, as well as some cool, some minor stars, minor Hall of Famers that we may not be showing as well. But and all the high numbers are a little bit tough. Johnny Mize coming in next goes to Jeffrey Gahn. PSA 4 on the Mize. Nice clean card, just a little bit of a spider wrinkle. I don't know if you can even see it, but it's there. But that's what downgraded it. But nice centering, nice clean surface. And 78, Al Schodeneist goes to Dale Dealing. Then we got Billy Martin coming in at 80. Oops, I skipped the big dog here. Nice hit for you, Jeffrey. Bringing in the Mickey Mantle, dude. Absolutely massive hit. PSA 3 on the Mantle. Beautiful card for sure. Just from a pure aesthetics perspective, my favorite Mantle card right here. Right, then we got 86, Billy Martin. Goes to Doug Mazeppa. Got Yogi's the next hit we'll look at. He's at 104. PSA 3 on the Yogi. Goes to Dale Dealing. We got 114. Phil Rizzuto goes to Joseph Pillow. We got George Kell at 138. Yeah. Goes to John Dobe. Warren Spahn at 147. Goes to Michael Haynes. There's a hit for you, Michael. Bringing home the Spahn. Boston Braves ace. Then 151. Hoyt Wilhelm. Goes to Jason Shepard. Gorgeous centering on that one. Little corner wear, but nice card for you, Jason. Whitey Ford coming in 207. It's Tony Ciprianos. Also, if this is your first break with us, we do just read through the big hits, but I will post the full list sorted by participant as soon as we're done. That way everybody can see exactly which cards they hit. Satchel's up next. Fantastic card. Only Topps issue of this Hall of Famer. And Satchel goes to Gene Longbreak. One of those what could have been if he had played his entire career in the MLB. But man, fantastic pitcher. So Hal Newhouser. He's 228. That goes to Joseph Cerullo. And we've got Willie Mays will be the next big hit we look at. Of course, lots of these high numbers are worth the price of admission. So Willie Mays here is an SGC3. Really tough card. He's 244. And that goes to John Dobe. So nice big hit for you, John, on the Willie. Absolutely fantastic card. Fit right in a mid-grade set. So, and we do have a few more high numbers to look at here before we wrap up. The last few will be, you'll notice that where the numbering gets off. So here's where, so you can see that Preacher Row, which I'm not going to show you, but he's the 254 numbered. He's the 253rd card in the break, so that goes to Mark. All right, but Jim Gilliam goes to Kid Burdett. There you go, Kid. So SGC 2.5 on this one. Pretty nice looking 2.5, but there is a wrinkle there, which is what brings it down. But very nice presentation. Another tough card, if you ever built this set, is the John Padres, and it's 263. And that goes to Mike Lane. It's SGC 3 on this one. And then the last card we'll look at is Harvey Haddix, which goes to David Garrick. SGC 3 on him as well. So again, lots of these high numbers are worth the price of admission, so don't just chunk them in your comment box at your next show. Do make sure you check what you got. And here, I know we got our free spot contestant watching here, so we'll see what you hit, man. All right, looks like you got the Bob Addis 157. Not the best card to hit in the break for sure, but hope you had fun with it. And that'll do it for the 53 tops break. Up next, we've got the 63 Bazooka set break, which is really cool. Little tobacco cards. I mean, they're not actually tobacco cards, but they're the size of like a T206 or a T205. All-time greats, and full of 41 Hall of Famers, which is pretty cool. We won't show all of them, but you know, all of them are Hall of Famers. But nice little bio info on the back, and so the common variety has this gold foil. There's a pretty tough to find the silver, or at least comparatively speaking. And so yeah, there was a feller in there. Yeah. Here, I'll tell you what. I'll just. I think I showed it, but yeah, it went to John Lavin. So. All right. So we will go into the bazooka break now. 63 bazooka, 41 cards. We sold all 41 spots since this was a smaller break. So you can see our checklist here. Again, same format. We'll randomize this 3 times. Oops. Preferably we'll copy it all at once. Okay. Yeah, tough break, Angelo, man. I hate that for you. Right. So we'll open up a new random window here, list randomizer. Right. Again, we'll randomize it 3 times, then paste that checklist, paste the randomized names right next to the checklist. So here's 1, 2, and 3. All right. Man, I hear you, Angelo. Has it been 20 breaks since I hit? Goodness. All right. So spot number 1, Joe Tinker. Make this a little bigger for us. Goes to Ramon Martinez. There's the Tinker. Look at Christy Matheson next. That goes to John Farstfelt. Michael, I finally said your name tonight on a broadcast, though, so it came around eventually, right? Got Cy Young coming in at number 6. Goes to Brad O'Connor. Little floating heads can't decide if I like it or not, but it definitely sticks out on the gold foil. It's the first time I ever owned this set. Thought it was pretty cool. Of course, let's see, number 10, Honus Wagner. Granted, they used an image from his manager days, but it goes to Paul Ron. Oops. Got Walter Johnson going to James Hop. It's one of those fun breaks where there's no massive hits and there's no massive losses since we're looking at all Hall of Famers, so that's pretty cool. From a value perspective, Lou and Babe stand out a little bit above everybody else. So here's Lou. That goes to Mark O. And then Babe goes to Vincent Bonanno. So there's the Ruth. Got Hank Greenberg goes to Michael Haynes. I feel like Hank's got the same look on his face in every card of his. Michael, your luck's running pretty good tonight too, man. But yeah, James has had a good run. Got Dazzy Vance. Goes to Marco. Roger Hornsby. Goes to Laura Conrad. Ty Cobb's another one. Gets a little bit of a value bump compared to the rest of the set. Goes to Ettore Siafe. And then last card in the set, Eddie Collins. Ed, man, you got to quit checking out with her name. If you don't want her name on the broadcast, you got to check out with your name, man. Eddie. There he is. Goes to Vincent Bonanno. Right. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Ed, man, how you got the wife buying cards for you? That's pretty fantastic. Don't tell my wife I said this, but sometimes she buys cards for me, and it's like generally a $2 pack from Walmart, and it's like, sweetheart, that's sweet, but the cards are pretty much a foreign language to her. And she gets this glossy look in her eyes when I go over about 90 seconds talking about cards, so I try to tone it down a little because it can be a little obsessive, as I imagine some of you can understand. All right, getting set up here for OPC hockey, which should be a blast. All right. All right, so it looks like I forgot to split this out. Now you get to see behind the curtain. That's how the magic happens. Copy, paste, copy, paste. All right. Almost ready here. Right, so let's see. This was Ed. So Ed, your wife didn't buy you this one. This was a part of the Labor Day giveaway, so should be good fun. Got 14 spots. OPC pack 14 cartes. I guess I said that with a Spanish accent. I'm not good with the French. But 14 cards in a pack. PSA 9 on this OPC pack. So card number 1 will be on top. Card number 14 will be on the back. So good luck, folks. We'll go ahead and do the random, and then we'll bust this baby open. Right. Twist randomizer. Right, again, we'll randomize this 3 times. So here's first, second, third. All right. So those are our spots. All right. Good luck, folks. Here we go. The last pack break we did, I realized I grip my teeth when I do this, and I hope y'all can't hear that on the audio, because it's like, oh man, I'm grinding my teeth. All right. See if we've sufficiently got us enough room to work with here. All right. There's our pack. Got our flip. OPG hockey. Mint 9. All right. Clear a little bit of this debris away here. Okay. There's the pack. Well, all right. There it is. So again, card number 1, card number 14. See the seal there? Okay, good luck, everybody. And we'll also random off the gum when we're done here. Or sorry, the gum. I meant the wrapper. But I do try to like to send the gum along for kicks. I hear you, Michael. I was never into hockey much as a kid, but so I grew up in Alabama, live in Tennessee now. But let's see, yeah, that gum it's kissed pretty hard to the back of that card. So I'm just gonna send it your way that way, Jeffrey. And it is Canucks, Kurt Frazier. I can't get the gum out. I'm actually going to put it in a different holder. So, right. Card number 2 is also Jeffrey's. This is card number 2. Bob Sirois, Capitals. That's the other thing is I actually didn't watch hockey much growing up, so if they're not like a major Hall of Famer, I don't I don't even know their name, which is pretty terrible. But the cards are always fun. Okay, then spot number 3 goes to Marco Peter Sullivan. Pretty cool card for the Winnipeg Jets. We'll sleeve him. All right, spot number 4's Mark as well. And Mark, all 3 of your spots landed right here together. We got Pronovost from the Atlanta Flames. Bump the camera a little, there we go. Spot number 5 is Mark again. We've got Mark Napier. Okay, spot 6, this is Jeffrey. Got Potvin for the Islanders. Spot number 7 for David Clubb. Got Rick McLeish. Spot number 8, Alex Peffley. Got Randy Carlisle. Yeah, this is all about Gretzky, Michael. It is all about Gretzky. In an 8 OPG, Gretzky is like a $4,000 card. So let's not even talk about 9s or 10s. Spot number 9, this is Nathan Lindgren's. Stan Weir. Right. Spot number 10, Ed Conrad. So Ed, here you go, man. Greg Malone. And spot number 11, got the Bruins checklist. A little off center to the right. It's Alex Peffley's second spot. Spot number 12, Taylor Napier. Ed Johnstone. All right. Number 13 is Nathan Lindgren. John Garrett. And 14, Brandon Verzel gets John Van Boxmeer. May not be the best card in the set, but man, he's got to be pretty close on best hair in the set. Think he fluffed it up, or do you think it's just fluffy like that under his helmet? All right. That was Brandon's spot. All right, no big hits. We'll see who gets the wrapper here. So we'll randomize this one more time. And whoever's name comes out on top of the random gets the wrapper. Right, that goes to Mark O. So there you go, Mark. There you have it. So that will do it for our broadcast tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for buying in. 3 really cool breaks. Work on getting these sorted and shipped out over the next few days. And don't forget, we got a giveaway rolling. Been doing breaks here on Burl Sports for 5 years, believe it or not. But yeah, every 50 bucks you spend gets you an entry in a giveaway. And the more breaks you enter, the more times those numbers of entries multiply. So if you spend 100 bucks across 3 breaks, you get 2 entries for the 100 bucks. You get 3. You multiply that by 3, since you're in 3 breaks, and that gets you 6 entries. And so seven winners in this giveaway. Rod Carew, rookie, leads the way with 100 bucks in break credit coming in next. 58 All-Star Mantle, Griffey rookie, Pujols rookie, a couple more break credits to round it out to 500. And we'll broadcast that giveaway whenever our first November broadcast lands. So you can get entries for everything you buy into between the 18th and the 31st. So I'll update this page tomorrow to let you know exactly how many entries you got so far. And yeah, that's where we're at. Thanks for buying in. Thanks for tuning in. And this is Burl signing off.